Welcome to a special edition of Small Talk. I'm your host, Javed Khan. In this special edition, we are talking video and video software. I'm delighted to welcome Ethan Beute, Vice President of Marketing of BombBomb. Special edition of Small Talk on today's show. Today's show is proudly presented by our friends at BombBomb. BombBomb was created to put you back into your messages. There's no faster or easier way to record, send, and track simple videos in your emails, text messages, and in your social media to rehumanize your communication and to rehumanize your sales process. BombBomb, because you're one of a kind and you're better in person. Try it absolutely for free, no credit card required. Just simply go to ilovemybombbomb.com. Now on to our show. Ethan Beute from BombBomb, welcome to Small Talk.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Now this is a special edition because this specific one for Small Talk, we're going to talk very specific about a video marketing software tool that you are part of the senior management team for, and it's called BombBomb. I'll spell this for you, audience. B-O-M-B, and then another B in the middle. So there's two B's in the middle, and another O-M-B, so BombBomb. Please look them up. We'll provide the URL and everything there for you. Now, Ethan, this is a video software. Talk and walk us through a few things. I'll give you kind of three. Why video software? Why specifically BombBomb? What are some of the value adds that someone is going to experience when they either try it or buy it, as I would say? And three, how would that impact someone's business, be it a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, a financial advisor, a lawyer, or an entrepreneur, or anyone who's in either professional services or selling products?
Sure. I think, one of the first things that we get, you don't need to use video exclusively to do marketing. It's not about the scripted, produced homepage video. You can use videos in place of some of your plain typed out text to communicate with people more clearly, to build relationship. All of the businesses you mentioned are relationship and referral-based businesses. And so this ability to build trust, build rapport, stay in touch with all the people who matter most to your business in a much more personal and human way, because you are one of the single most important factors in their decision to work with you or your organization. And so this ability to put yourself forth in your digital communication rather than plain typed out text is super important. And so where some people hang up is, can't I just do this myself? Can't I just, get out my camera on my phone, or can't I just get out my webcam, or can't I just get out my camcorder and record a video? And the answer is yeah, but, right? So you can do that, but they're so inconsistent in performance. Your video, especially these days with 4K video native on all these phones,
right.
It's too big an attachment. And even if it does go through, they can't see you when they receive it. They have to download a 400 meg video file before they ever see your face, and they have to trust that that's what's behind there. So there are a lot of problems there. Or you could upload to YouTube, screenshot the YouTube video, take the screenshot, add a play button to it, put it in an email, and then link it back over to YouTube. And then people watch your video on YouTube, and what happens at the end of that? The screen fills up with more videos to watch, and it's no longer adjacent to you, to your call to action, to your branding, or any of those other elements. And so what BombBomb does, our whole goal is to get people face-to-face with more people more often, because you're better in person, but time and distance keep us apart, and video can help close that gap. And so we have a platform where, and with our main online application at bombbomb.com, you welcome into a dashboard. You can quickly send a video to one person, or 5 people, or 50 people, or 500 people, or 5,000 people. So unlike, say, a MailChimp or something that's really campaign oriented,
right,
we make it equally easy to go one-to-one or one to everybody.
So interesting. So when you, for those folks who have not tried the software, when you jump into the software, you have the ability, Ethan, to then do one-on-one videos. You have the ability to do a personalized videos to introduce your audience to a newsletter. You have the ability to upload a video from, like you may have produced a video. You have that ability to upload that high, high density, high high produced video. So you have that ability. The other thing people will recognize when you do try this software, folks, the videos, like, they upload quick. It's not something where you got to sit and wait and leave and come back and the video is still uploading. Like, it renders and uploads very quickly.
We're patent pending right now on an absolute best-in-class video encoder that we built in-house. We've got some amazing engineers, and your videos are now encoding as they're uploading. So that time of, so you can do it in our dashboard, you can do it in Gmail or Outlook, you can do it on your iPhone or your Android device. Sorry, no BlackBerry. And the tracking panel, we're tracking every email open, link, click, and video play so you can follow up on those. That tracking panel is the same. So while you're out and about around town, you need to pop follow-ups to people from your phone. The tracking you're seeing there is the same tracking as when you log in on your laptop to the BombBomb.com application and you want to manage your account or do some of that mass sending, or like you said, you can stylize really nice emails and drag call to action buttons in them. It's a full email marketing platform. And then when you bounce into Gmail or Outlook, the recorder and the video library that you have with BombBomb is there because we store every video so you can use them over and over again. And that tracking panel is there too. So we create this kind of seamless experience throughout your professional workday. We serve a wide variety of people, but the types of folks you just described off the top are really our core audiences. People who are in a relationship and referral-based business, consultative sale, a lot of moving parts in a transaction, a need to keep people updated, a need to keep people motivated, sometimes a need to break some bad news on people. That's done better asynchronously, right? And by that, I mean you record and send the video when it's convenient for you. They open it up and receive it and feel you in person as if you're sitting across the table over coffee or lunch when it's convenient for them. And in that way, you're not on the phone demanding someone's time right now to drop a piece of bad news on them. And then there's that silence like, oh, I haven't had time to process this, right? So there's so many, that's just one circumstance. I didn't mean to go negative there, but it's super useful that way. There's so many instances where you're relying on plain typed out text or demanding someone's time right now to settle an issue where you could be much more complete and much more connecting in the way that you're communicating that message. So we've created a platform to do that seamlessly no matter where you are. And particularly in real estate and mortgage, we have a number of CRM and platform integrations in play as well.
Yeah, so I wanted to go back and just touch on a few things, folks who are watching this. Again, it's a video software that we're having a conversation specifically. It's called BombBomb. Now, there's a few things I wanted to go back. Ethan, you mentioned integration. So this software integrates, by the way, with Gmail and Outlook. So what does that mean? That means that when you go right now, currently you're watching this and you go to your Gmail, you'll see it's just your usual Gmail. You integrate the BombBomb video software. Now you have the ability to track every email that comes in through Gmail or Outlook, but you also have the ability to send and compose video from your Gmail or Outlook directly from the email provider, directly to whomever you want or to a group of people. And then it allows you to track. So that's number one.
Directly in line exactly where you work almost all the time.
All the time. Number two, Ethan, you talked about mobile. So there is a mobile version. So you can go to the BombBomb video software wherever you are. And there I've seen multiple examples of people who are coming off planes, people who are on a boat, wherever. If you get a message, wow, what a wow factor of getting on your mobile device, getting on the app and actually doing a video and sending it through a few choices the BombBomb app has. It has the ability for you to share that video through your social. It has the ability to share it via text. You can send it via email. There's multiple ways and it's very easy to do. It's one little red button and away you go in terms of video. Then Ethan, you also spoke about, one thing I wanted to just to remind people also is that when you are doing, when you're on these videos, the other thing is you can do a share screen. So you actually can do a video and you can do a video sharing your screen. So if you're a real estate agent, mortgage broker, advisor, or any one of those types of professions or anywhere that you need to share a screen to show a document, hey, Ethan, it's Javid here. Just go when we meet tomorrow, sign here and have this document ready. So it's like a sharing. So why I bring this up is because I'm going to start to speak with, and I'm hoping folks who are watching this video, if you know people in customer service or IT support type of roles, this video software is amazing. I'd like, Ethan, for you to talk about the element of video snippets. How does that work? Because you have that ability also in this video software.
Yeah, good one. We call them snippets, but they're canned responses. So anything that you tend to send over and over and over again within Gmail, you just select it, save it, and then you can use it and just shoot it into any Composer reply window in the future. And that snippet can include a video or video and text or video text and a link or just text or text in a link, anything that you need to send over and over again. This is staying with you. We're currently working on adding that into mobile and adding that into some other workspaces. We constantly track, because again, our goal is a seamless experience across all of these. We're paying a lot of attention to what you can do where to create a lot more consistency. But snippets are the ability to just record it once and use it over and over and over again.
And one last point I'd like, Ethan, for you to speak about, and that is this ability to actually record a video. And I learned this from you. Record a video, then take the link from the video and drop it into, let's say, a LinkedIn Messenger or LinkedIn or any social feed, where now if someone connects with you on LinkedIn and you want to respond back, I learned this from you. What I now do is I record a video, take the link, put it into my LinkedIn Messenger where you can message each other directly, and I hit send, and now the video is sent within LinkedIn, and I've now started to do that with Facebook. That also is a capability of the software, correct?
Absolutely. The way I prefer to do it, and the way I did it when I reached out to you after you kindly reached out on LinkedIn, we have a Chrome extension, and whether or not that's the way that you get BombBomb into your Gmail inbox is through Google Chrome extension. And it's just called BombBomb in the Chrome store. And even if you don't use Gmail, when you use the link that's being provided on this to try BombBomb or to sign up, you want to install the Google Chrome extension and log into it with your BombBomb credentials, because up in the top little app bar there over by the website addresses in the top corner, there's a little bomb there now. It's perfectly harmless and it's very valuable. You click it and it opens up the recorder, and you can record your video right there in your browser, and you hit save, and then you have the option of copying the URL or copying the full HTML code. So what some people are doing, we have automotive customers, for example, that have these automotive CRMs that we don't have an integration with. They're taking the HTML code and putting it in and doing all kinds of email sending through their CRM email platform. But what we're talking about here is you just take that short link that we make and you drop it into LinkedIn Messenger and you type a little thing with it, and now people can feel like they've met you before they ever met you, or to feel again what it's like to spend a little bit of time with you because you haven't seen them in a year and a half and they just came to mind, and you're really diligent about keeping relationships alive in your database, because what good is a LinkedIn connection if you never connect or communicate with them?
Folks, through this conversation, you've been seeing a number of things on the screen. We've put information to the site. We put information by the integration, the 14-day free trial. All that information has been going on and off through the conversation. Here's what you got to do. If you're watching this and you haven't heard of this video software, or you've heard of it and you've kind of been shy in trying it, all you got to do now is go and give it a go. It's 14 days of a trial. BombBomb's got an amazing customer engagement sales team. They will reach out. They'll help as much as they possibly can to not only engage you, but also to get you to that next level. And as Ethan has said in prior conversations, help you build relationships with video, not just selling, but build a relationship. So folks, you're watching this. Ethan is one of the senior folks at BombBomb. Please try the video software. The links are all there. I've provided for you. If you need anything further in terms of questions or feedback, please reach out to either myself or Ethan, or even just a customer service line. Ethan, again, thank you so much for this special edition of Small Talk, and we're talking specifically today about video software and BombBomb. I appreciate it.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you to Ethan Beute of BombBomb for joining me on Small Talk. You can also listen to the show as part of our podcast series. Now it's your turn. Please comment, subscribe, and share. If you've got a topic you'd like to discuss on the show, please give me a call or send me an email. We'll talk with you next time.